All right. So is this on? This is on. Okay. Is this on? That is on. That's cool. Sweet. Oh, dang, I've already lost. Okay, let's try this. We gotta figure out a different. We gotta find a different way to do this battery. This battery is always problematic with this camera. I'm always restarting that camera. But I could put, well, that's it for now. We have the iPhone, the Insta, and technically it's the Canon. This is the PS9. Okay. Yeah, so this is a four camera setup that is not going to be normal. I'm just testing it out. This is in case I need it. Like if I was in my bedroom and someone uh, walked in the living room, I could do this. But it's not necessary. Because like it's not very common I'll be walking to go get water. But if I do, I can talk to you from the kitchen. If I wanted to go to the kitchen, I can walk to the kitchen. I can use this shot. I can use this shot, and I can use this shot. I don't know how to use. I don't know how to use it portably, but the reason here today in this moment today here, we are gonna open this. Most of my streams are just unboxings because recently I've just been when I get something I don't open it until I'm on stream because then when you see me using it, you'll be like, oh, that's that thing he opened. Plus, the people that give me these things, I'm guessing this one I got myself. But when people give me something, I'm guessing they want me to see open it, right? Two birds, one stone. I don't have a knife right now. So this is a portable monitor that I can watch from the living room or something. That's the intention is that I can put OBS on this screen and then walk to the living room with it. So if I was to flip to the living room shot, I can see it. I can see my shot, the shot. I can see the angle, whatever you want to call it, from wherever I am. That's the goal. That's the goal. The goal is to be able to see, like if someone walked in and they wanted to see what, yeah, if they're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I can show them. And also when I'm shooting it, like something big, I can bring this with me. I can show you people what is, you know, what they're looking at. I can show my clients what's on screen, yada 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 yada. I used to use a slightly smaller one, but uh, it requires it just requires a little too much. This is practically an iPad. Dude, what? Is it supposed to stay on there? No, there's no way. That's just that's for shipping. That's just for shipping, I think. There's no way that's supposed to stay on there. Because like there's already a protective thing. Dude, that's practically an iPad. Wow, that is pretty insane. Wow. Hmm. I'm guessing that what is that? That's like to fold it up and oh wow, okay. Like that. Okay. Uh, USB-C, USB-C. That could both be monitors. So this is that looks like micro HD, micro HDMI. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, that's cool. Headphone probably. Power. Okay, so it probably needs to charge. Caught it. Okay, so let's see what can we do. What can we do with this? I can show you this, like you know. I can also do this, which this is. I'm gonna say these are all necessary. I think for now, this is probably more fun right now. Okay. I don't know how to the portable thing. Like, not sure how to do this in a man like a portable man. Oh, that comes with a micro. Okay, that's nice. Very kind. That's very helpful. I might need this for my camera. Oh, it comes with all the cords that you could use. Okay, that makes sense. And this is a charging cable. That's helpful. And this is another. Okay, cool. That's just. I'm pretty sure it said it came with these things, and I just kind of didn't process that. I was like, I thought they were just showing you the things you could plug in if you had them. Oh well, makes sense. So this is in case I want to put it somewhere in my. Dope. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So the intention is if people were to come over and we did like a podcast from the living room, I wouldn't necessarily have to like move much. I could just move this monitor to this makes more sense. I'll be honest. I can move this monitor. Uh, how we charge it is a question. That'd be a good question. Let's find out. Like if we put this, that might not work there. So you can. Oh, okay. You know what we gotta do? This. Oh, that already died. So is it dead or just? It can't be dead. It needs to be started. There. Nope. Come on. Okay. Supposedly, supposedly it's back. Oh, I pressed the button. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm still learning these things. All right, whatever. Um, maybe if I turn this on. It'd be cool if I could plug these in so that they work like continuously. Because right now the battery lasts 1.3 hours. It's supposed to. Some of them, this one kind of lasts not very long, but that's about as long as I needed to. Like if I was using it for a podcast, I would only need it for like an hour. You'd hope not much more, not much longer than that. Hopefully, podcast over an hour is like, oof, you really gotta be prepared for that. Okay, we're gonna plug in this one of these. Oh, that one's already plugged into what? What do I use it? Oh, that's kind of unnecessary. Well, for now, whatever. Mm-hmm. Um. Okay, let's see. Does this charge it? No, it charges it. Oh God. Oh my God. Wow, that was really this is just like, is it like a magnet or something? How does it go on there? Just like fell off. Maybe like that. Okay. It is rather magnetic. It's kind of cool. Maybe that probably means you can just. Is it a magnet? Hmm. I wonder. I wonder if it's a magnet. It probably is. The screen in general. Okay. Can I plug this in? It's supposed to be a portable monitor. So there is no reason why. Okay. Well, that turned the screen on at least. No signal. Okay. Well, recharged. That light is red, which probably means it's like, I'm guessing that means it's on because. Hmm. See. Hmm. Okay. I'm catching your drift. Catching the drift. Yeah. Oh dear. That's funny. I didn't mean to press that, but we're still learning these. Okay. That should populate. Okay. That is pretty cool. I'll be honest, that's pretty cool. Okay. But how do we... Does this mean I can do stuff like this? No, it doesn't. Hmm. Can I do stuff like this? No, I shouldn't do that. No, okay. Snap. Okay, that is pretty much what I'm looking for. Holy cow. That's nice. Yeah, that means I'm live. Yeah, I'm guessing that means I'm live. Okay. I don't need to record it. I wonder what happens if I do. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, not that. The key would be. That would be for a chroma key that was on like a green screen. Okay. So this is the living room. This is my bedroom. I'm pretty sure I can't switch. Okay, I cannot switch it on here. But it could be like a wireless HDMI transmitter or some shit like that. I don't know how to know like when this is charged. Like that. No, that doesn't do anything. Where did that go from? I can change the source. That makes sense. It's brightness. Okay. Oh, it's gonna change. That's oh, it's really okay. This changes this. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so that HDMI has to be quote unquote wireless. I wonder if oh, it could be that because that's wicked long. That's actually that could be the answer. Like actually could be the answer. That's so funny. Okay, so that's 50 feet. That could go to the living room. This needs to be wireless. Hmm. I think I can change this. If I change it to this, you no longer see that on here because I'm not logged in. Okay. So, whoa. Interesting. Well, I can see pretty much all my camera stuff right now. But you can't see it because you're on my desktop POV. If I show you my iPhone, you can kind of see it because it has to be plugged in. If I unplug this, it's definitely going to turn off, right? Yeah. That's not the goal, though. The goal is to be able to. Okay, so let's turn it back on. It's just really strange. Okay, so if I wanted one of my screens to be my computer, I would have to plug this into here. And then plug this into here. Man, these cables don't get used very often. Okay. All right, let's see. I think it's this way. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, it's yeah. Okay, yeah. It is four. Okay. Okay, so this is a now basically another screen. Okay. And what is I forget. Okay. So I can just do that. That's for like to make some okay, so I did set up if I can I just add a scene. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll do this. Oh, cool. And this. Cool. I'm getting back into it. I'm getting slowly getting back into it. If I do this, you can't see me. But I can drag something over there. Yeah, like that. Okay. Cool. Uh, that's fun. I'm getting back into it. I've not done this in. My friend let me borrow his. Shout out Robbie. He let me borrow his a long time ago. And now that I own one, I have to really get back into stand. Because I had these all set up over here, but this is on the Black Magic, so I can do this if I want to. in the same time I do this. So like this one I don't need to show, but that's just in case. That's just in case. Let's see. Okay. Starting soon. Be right back. Stand by. Okay. So we can like stand by and we can like just too loud. Wait, it has to be there. Okay. It's just stand by. And then this is too loud. Okay. Cool. Now we're back to this. We can't go to them. So I can go down to this. They can show you this. What's up? How's it going? We also have the iPhone option. We gotta figure out how to charge this thing. I don't, there you go. User manual. That helps. The reason I got it was it's supposed to be like a portable. It's supposed to be a portable, like, how do you describe portable? You can walk around with it, without plugging it in. It's supposed to be able to charge it. I mean, wait. I don't think you can walk around with it. Portable monitor. External power supply is required. I guess portable monitor just means it's not. Okay, I thought it was like, oh, you could walk around with it, which is, it's still really dope. I could plug it into. Oh, wait a minute now. Now, now, I have another idea. I do have another idea. Let's see. Is it in here? I do have a way to make it portable. I have a way. I have a way to make it portable. I have a way. I have a way to make it portable. I want to. I also believe you can just charge it because there's. That's. That's this. Okay. So this is as portable as it gets. You plug in a portable battery, and it works. Um, I'm thinking if So now if you were to get a wireless HDMI, yeah, this is what we're gonna get. Wireless HDMI transmitter, yeah, transmitter. Don't be hundreds, don't be hundreds. Ah, that's a lot. 55. Portable display. Excuse me. This is practically so so what are these wires for? Oh, just for in case you need them for other things. This is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, okay, now I understand. Wait, where is this transmission? Oh, uh, plug. All right, we gotta figure out how. All right. I'm getting better at this part. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. You have to plug it into the USB. Wait, that's it. USB and HDMI. Shit. It probably does USB-C, yeah. I wonder if that can be USB-C. But if it can be transferred, oh jeez, oh jeez, that's dangerous. I gotta chill out. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is what I need. So that means what I can do is plug in the HDMI there and then the USB there. I think. Actually, no. I think this should turn on. There we go. Okay, it does turn on. And then when you plug this micro HDMI right here, it shows you this whole setup. It shows you everything I can see when I switch to the black. So I can actually show you this now. Okay, so this is the view. Oh, oh, geez, that's not smart. This needs headphones. Okay, okay, we'll get headphones. Okay, okay. Wow, that's a very effective headphone or very effective mic speaker, whatever. Like that's loud for just a portable monitor. This is damn near every port I'm used. Okay, can't show you the normal way, but that's um that's what you can see because the Insta is only connected to my computer through USB. This doesn't connect. It's trippy. Maybe. Can I show you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. I doubt it. I doubt I can do this. Well, that's close. It's close. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So no, that doesn't help much. No, it doesn't really help. Because you want to see this. I don't know how to show you besides doing this. This is the cameras you can't see if because because of black magic. I'm tired. So this is black magic. Now you can see at least this shot right here. These, but if I switch it, that's the living room, which I would be able to see on this monitor. And I can see it in this monitor right there. It'd be easier to see. I wish I could switch. It'd be cool if this was portable. I mean, touchscreen. Duh, it's portable. I mean, that's if it was touchscreen. I don't think there's any way to make a touchscreen. I don't think there's any way to make a touchscreen. Is that? No. That's that's camera 4. Okay, so my computer is I forgot about that. What can I do with that? I could make I could put Omi. Put Omi TV on the extended monitor. But it's and then in the extended monitor, you can see the Insta. Okay, now we're really using our brain. I wonder if in this, can I switch this to, that'd be fucking trippy. That'd be fucking trippy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we just want Insta. We just want the Insta. We don't need the black magic there. That's trippy. That's possible though. Wow. So I can use the black. I forgot I could use the black magic with the Omi. That's how people do like the pranks and stuff. Like that's why they have. One time my friend gave me this. Oh, that just does it for you guys. Whoops. Forgot about that. Yeah. So in order to use that, I have to switch that to black magic, and then you would. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of brain power. I don't know how to do that right now. Wow. Okay. So The only thing I'm missing now is that wireless HDMI thing. That's so I can walk around with this if I wanted to. So that the output of that would be this screen, but wirelessly. I wonder how difficult that'll be. This, I guess, in theory, could just go right here. Because this, okay, we need to come back to this. I do have a cable to extend this. I need a longer mini HDMI for this, which would be this shot. Nope, it's dead. Okay, we're gonna have to use this for now. We can change that in a second. Yeah, I need a longer mini HDMI for that. And then this is fine for this because I won't. If I'm gonna, yeah, everything will be plugged in. Okay. Damn, this is gotta be like the most boring thing ever. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna add in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because I need to get up. Okay. So this could go. This is probably the most realistic area right here. And then okay, so I wonder if this can work here. Which probably means that this guy just go here. Yes. Oh, switch my iPhone. Barely. I don't know why that happened. Okay. So this I think can go here. Yeah, I think so. How long has it been on? Damn, I turned that off a long time ago, I think. Damn. Oh, probably when I changed the bat. Okay. Alright. It probably hasn't been that long, but long enough for some of this. Yeah. Well, if you couldn't tell, if you couldn't tell, I think we are finding our way now. We are figuring it out now. Okay, wow. I need a cable to charge this cartoon. It doesn't really matter where it is. Do we need over there? Alright, I'll charge this tonight. I had to get up in the morning, early in the morning, so I had to go to bed. But I'm gonna entertain you a few more minutes. 5. I'm still learning about this equipment. Okay, so the intention is that I can change the living room. I can do something in the living room. Why make it the same time? Okay. And then when I get back, I can switch to this camera. That's pretty loud. There we go. Okay. That's gonna need its own thing right there. That'd be cool as F. Like a C clamp. Like a clamp. An iPad clamp type thing. That would also clamp to my table. They're pretty cool. I could maybe use that instead, but just another one of those. Right there. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so as most of you know, this is like my 5th or 6th time just streaming my so loud. Just streaming myself setting up my equipment. Soon it won't be just me streaming my equipment and stuff. Very soon I will actually have things like that I'm doing and etc. So I think this is finally the one. We finally fixed it. We finally set it up. Yeah. Got the iPhone. I might turn it a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Now you can like, oh, whatever. You can just barely see what I'm looking at. We might change that. We'll see. Anyways, then we got the Insta. We can turn this off now. And this is fine with me for now. Because we can also like raise that up. That's about, yeah. That'll be an interesting little experiment for later. Black magic. We can. It's a little ominous, in my opinion. Let's see, I can't. Okay. It's a little too bright. Okay, whatever. It's practically back to where it was. Oh well. This is gonna go over there, I think. Okay. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Oh man. Hey, when this happens. That is not all the view I want. Maybe I guess for VR. I can do this for VR. Like if I play VR standing up like this, I guess this would be helpful. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Okay. We'll keep it for now. Because I'm tired of moving that freaking camera. I'm really tired of moving it. I can't decide between this chair or that chair. So the iPhone is like a 180 from that shot, which is like really disorienting. I should probably have done a different shot in between that, but who really cares? This you can see my desk. Oh, well, actually, I don't know how to. Uh, I wish I could connect my iPhone to this like properly. Black magic. I think I just gotta do this and add. Oh, it's not camera 3. Okay, so never mind. I don't know how. I really don't know how to connect. That. If I could like live there, if that's the case. Yes, saving grace for this cable. If this cable has been looking for a home for a very long time. I guess now is a good time to choose uh, Black Magic. I mean, the iPhone's probably better for this because I'm gonna switch this cable out, and then there's that. But that's because try. Yeah. Oh my god, if this works, oh my god, it won't solve it. It won't solve it like in general. Just just be really cool and convenient if this cable does what I need it to do. Or I'm hoping, if it does what I'm hoping it does. Cross your motherfucking fingers. Cross your motherfucking fingers. Fun. Come on. That is. It's. Okay, okay, wait. Wait. Okay, it should work better than this. Type 2? It's 1 C2. Okay, wait. No. Oh. Oh my gosh, okay. Still needs a home. What is this cable good for? I've I got it so long ago, expecting it to be able. I thought I would be able to use it for something. I wanted to use it for my Insta. I wanted to plug this Insta in with this, and then plug it into like a monitor. It doesn't freaking work. I need to figure out what this is good for. Okay, so I think this converter is going to be helpful because what I need it for is this. Put this in. I'll go like up there. This. This way I don't need to get like another 15-foot cable because that's probably 15 foot. And this can plug in. There, I think. It wouldn't be very cute, but it might work. And then that can be used for something more helpful like that until I get the yeah, okay. So I didn't need to, yeah, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll be back in a while. Okay. So I need that battery and um, but I can only use this I can only do that when I get. Okay, so I can change that to this. Then I technically don't really need the wireless transmitter because these two cables could cancel each other out if they're swapped. Yeah, okay. Okay, so all the cool stuff works. The new stuff I got this new Black Magic setup, so I can show you my desktop view through Omi, which is an extended screen because the Black Magic has an output for HDMI, and that plugs into the dongle, which is plugged into my Mac Studio because my Mac Studio only has one output. My one output plugs into this screen right here. So this one screen powers OBS, which allows me to choose this hardware, which allows me to set up a different source. My brain, man. And then this is a camera set to my Blackmagic. This is also a Blackmagic camera. Camera 3 is coming soon. I don't actually have I don't have the it's not I don't have the necessity. It's enough cameras for me personally. We have the iPhone. We could show I could shoot the Insta without the Black Magic, without doing. Oh yeah, sorry. Without doing this. Oh, it's a delay there. I could just show you the Insta. That's pretty fun. Camera 3 is coming. Maybe. Once I get a wireless HDMI transmitter for the output there to there. Or change that cord to that right there. Then pretty much walk to the living room with that extended battery. This is just my Panasonic. Oh, do I have to switch to it? Oh, ta. This is just my Panasonic that I have to turn on and off, but all the wireless things are set up so that I don't have to do it throughout the stream if I wanted to use it. This one I have to change sometimes, which is not my favorite thing to do. So once I figure out how to have maybe my iPhone has to be plugged in, but that's pretty easy. It is plugged in right now. The Insta has to be plugged in, which it's pretty easy. It's plugged in. I have two computers, so it's pretty easy to do that. This one's not easy, but it could get easier if I get a battery that is like how do I do that? I could. The Panasonic doesn't need to be plugged in, which is or it is plugged in. So the only camera that doesn't really work the whole entire time is this one. That's okay with me. Okay, guys. I think Yeah, it's time. Very soon I will be doing something more interesting than this stuff, but thank you for joining. Curious if... No, I don't think so. Because it's only plugged in as like a return. It'd be so cool if I could play that without needing to turn on. It doesn't work. We'll figure that out in the future. I might have a cord for that. All right, cool. I get up early, so I need to go to bed. Thank you for joining. This has been exciting. Very, very exciting. This has been very exciting. This can go over here. This can go over here. Okay, guys. Incredible. Thank you for joining. See you soon.